You've been hiding in the shadows way too long. You always thought that you were weak, but babe, you're wrong. Yeah, you better step into the light, just give it a try. Think that it's time you let that spark out. You've been hiding in the shadows way too long. And who cares if you might mess it up? You're stronger than the others think. And who cares if you might mess it up? Go ahead and shine, darling. Go ahead and shine, my dear. 'Cause who cares if you might mess it up? Just shine. You shouldn't doubt yourself, 'cause you're a work of art. You should know that you are perfect with those flaws. Yeah, you better step into the light, just give it a try. Know that it's time you let that spark out. You've been hiding in the shadows way too long. And who cares if you might mess it up? You're stronger than the others think. And who cares if you might mess it up? Go ahead and shine, darling. Go ahead and shine, my dear. 'Cause who cares if you might mess it up? Just shine, shine, darling. Go ahead and shine, my dear. 'Cause who cares if you might mess it up? Just shine. You're stronger than the others think. And who cares if you might mess it up? Shine, go ahead and shine, darling. Go ahead and shine, my dear. 'Cause who cares if you might mess it up? Just shine, shine, darling. Go ahead and shine, my dear. 'Cause who cares if you might mess it up? Just shine. Lights are shining bright. My friends are in the club. We'll go all night. I see you in the back. The mood is right. If I just had your number, I would let you know how I feel. You walk up to me, start dancing to the music, energies like this was meant to be. Take my hand, I feel my heart beat, and I don't want this moment to stop. Time to go home. Don't want this night to end. Yeah, about time we stop pretending. Come home with me. Let's write a history. Tonight I'll make you see. It's all about us. It's all about us. As we're dancing close together, making out. It's all about us. It's all about us. There's a magic in your eyes, can't get enough. I feel your hands, the way you're touching me around my neck. Got chills down this night to end. Yeah, about time we stop pretending. Come home with me. Let's write a history. Tonight I'll make you see. It's all about us. It's all about us. It's all about us. We're dancing close together, making out, making out. It's all about us. It's all about us. There's a magic in your eyes, can't get enough. I can't get enough. Oh, it's all about us. It's all about us. It's all about us. It's all about us. Time to go home. Don't want this night to end. Yeah, about time we stop pretending. Come home with me. Let's write a history. Tonight I'll make you see. It's all about us. It's all about us. As we're dancing close together, making out. It's all about us. It's all about us. There's a magic in your eyes, can't get enough. Can't get enough.
Hey, everyone! Welcome. For the first time, I was actually bopping along. It was really nice to be able to actually hear the music, but I then also realized that there's a few other things in the sound department that I need to fix up. Hello and welcome. Hopefully I'm not too loud. It's weird, I can't really hear myself. Hi to everybody watching. Hi to everybody watching. Let's see who we have here. We have, hey Karen, Candy, Maria, Lisa, Sherelle. It's, yes, I've heard this song so many times now, but today it's hitting me right in the feels. Today's probably one of the first times I've actually heard it properly in the lead up to the live. So definitely hitting me in the good feels. Hey to Nancy, Stationary Happiness, who is wrapping Chrissy Prezzies. Our kids have started school holidays. Well, actually, Indy has started school holidays. Whew. So, yeah. Hi to Laurie, Shannon, Dana, Katie, Plan Happy With Me, Michelle, Marisol, Michael, Karina, Cindy, Hel, Diane, Penny. We've got so many people in here today. Jess, Nina, a big hello and shout out to Denise for helping me a little bit later than I expected, because I was cutting out like the final draft. Well, final draft. There's still some changes that need to be made of the new kit. And it has been so long since I used the cutting machine that I completely forgot how to use the software, because there's been updates to the software, and I was like, So thank you so much to Denise for helping me out. Thank you to Michael, who was like all patching me in with the sound, and to Jamie, who sorted out the cut lines for me overnight. So they're not perfect, but it's something that I can show, because I'm so super excited for this. Finished off the Sticker Lover kit, which is also in Planner Lover. Really super late last night, like I'm talking 3 a.m. last night. So yeah, that's so I'm very excited to show you through all that. I lie, there is one page that hasn't been finished, and that's the minis page. You've all seen and know the layout for the minis, so you know what's coming. So it's roughly the same layout, slightly smaller minis. Hello to the people who are joining and just saying hi to me now. Leah, Netta, Sherelle, Wigglebutt. I should crank up my cutting machine while I'm listening. You should. Oh, did I scratch myself? Yeah, hey, beautiful you. To be honest, I do have to jump back on that, because I have definitely been feeling the fact that I haven't been doing those, it was such a positive thing for me. So yeah, definitely need to jump back on them. I can't get enough of the minis. Yes, I love the minis too. Yeah. Yep. So, today I have, also had some new goodies arrive, which I believe is arriving to everybody at the moment, or at least I hope it is. Oops, this was exciting. Had those arrived, I haven't even had the chance to open them because I've been so redonkulously focused on this and getting chapters right. Thank you, Theta. Very much appreciate it. Hi to Bunny, who's a new subscriber. Yay, looking forward to chapters. And yes, my tabletop tree. I've actually got two back here. Loving the Christmas feels. Yeah, so I was actually planning to cut them out so they look like actual page sized. Yeah, ran out of time for that. Okie dokie. So, you know what? Let's just jump into it. Let's jump into chapters. Let me just see for 1 second. Ooh. Ooh. I can hear the background music now. Oh, this is so cool. Okay, so let me jump into chapters. I am still finalizing the design of a whole bunch of things, but it is coming along very quickly now. The biggest change was to be honest, the whole thing's such a big change. I started sharing the papers and I just realized that I didn't download them so that I can show them on here this week. So if you give me a couple of seconds, I'll be able to find those. Looking at Christmas lights while watching you. Multitasking. Yes. That is some epic multitasking. Are you in the car? Or are you just walking around? Or what's the deal? We are feeling the Christmas along with the germs that come with it. Oh no, you have RSV. Oh, that is not fun at all. Please feel better soon. Yeah, that is not fun at all. So, you know when things are supposed to be in the right folder, but everything has just been absolutely frantic, so nothing's in the right folder that you put them on the computer because it's just all been too crazy. It's all been crazy pants. And yes, crazy pants, absolutely valid way to describe how crazy it has been here. Okay, they're the basic ones. Sorry, I'm just seeing the questions come through. Just give me 2 moments so I can get my brain into gear. Where's my chapters? Products? Oh, here we go. That isn't the right thing. Okay, let me just try one more thing, and if I can't find it, then it'll just have to be... I know where I can grab it. Okay, hell, cromulent is far too, that needs to be my word of the day so I can work out what that means. India has started school holidays and she's actually sick, unfortunately. Yeah, she's upstairs not feeling too great at all, which is unfortunate. Hey, Auntie Alex. I feel like you're my auntie because like you have auntie in your name. Okie dokie. Sorry, everyone. Oh, why did that just... That's loud. My apologies. That's supposed to be much softer. There we go. Okay, I will get my... So, as long as she's better by her birthday, well, that's what she said. She should be better by her birthday. Every single one of us this year has been sick for our birthday. So I said, well, it's in great family tradition this year to be sick for your birthday. Poor little Bubba. Okay. Now, I've just found the previews that I wanted to bring up, so it's gonna overthrow the screen. So we announced, oh, yeah, I turned it down. I turned it down a fair bit. Let me know if it's not too, because it popped back up for some reason when it repeated. It went too loud. So I've just turned it back down. Okay, so yes, we shared Loving Me preview on our Facebook page, Facebook group. We wanted to share it there first, and we're just about to share it over on Instagram. It's up on the website now. We also shared the papers, which is super exciting. So we've gone from having the papers split across kits to being available in their own individual, well, not their own individual, but it's in the Paper Lovers kit. So there's 10 pages full of patterny goodness. There's a whole bunch of stuff in there. And it is just super serene, and I'm really loving how these have turned out already. Hopefully it's turned down. And then so there is a delay on the broadcast, so I don't know if it's still too loud. I have turned it down considerably. If it's too loud, I can turn it off or turn it down. Just let me know. Okay, and then we also shared something, and I do... Let me just jump in and apologize with this first, because I've been getting the numbers of the washi really mixed up. So yeah, absolutely apologize for the number mix up. I've had that many numbers flying at me over the last few weeks. It's been really hard to sort of keep track. So this here is the washi that we are doing for the Loving Me kit. So we've got a 5, we've got 2 15s, a 20, and then a specialty washi down below, which the specialty washi is the rip, the tear washi, my favorite ever washi to use. Sorry, one minute. I just realized that I'm struggling. I'm struggling to see because my glasses are a little bit dirty. So yeah, so I'm really loving how the washi turned out. I'm loving that it's simple. It's simple, but it's got some beautiful, really great design elements in it. Yeah. So now what I want to share though is I want to share the, let me hide all that. I want to share the stickers. Now I do have them so that I can show them up on my screen, but then we're going to get a bit creative and we're going to make a spread with them. Please keep in mind that these are not the complete final placements. I've got to send things through to my supplier, who may turn around and go, are you crazy? We cannot put that much that much on a sheet in terms of spacing, but it's going to be pretty close. So love the specialty washi. Thank you so much, Kiva. And love that. I'm absolutely loving all the comments coming back too. Love the smallest and the largest washi in that lineup. Yeah, I think that I'm actually really loving that, putting different parts of the story into the washi as well. So yeah, it has turned out. I'm very happy with how it turned out. I'm happy the pink is back. I mean, feels pink girl, obviously. Okie dokie. So let's jump into the Planner Lover page. Sorry, the Planner Lover / Sticker Lover kit. Now, one of the questions that we have been getting asked is it the same stickers or is it not? And there's actually in the two kits. Funny story. I initially I was working with Jamie late one night and we sort of worked out bits and pieces and what was going to go into the kits, and you know, we'd said it's the same stickers. And then the next morning I've woken up, spoken to Michael and said, no, they're different stickers. Later that night I had a chat with Jamie and she's gone, you do realise that's like 30 pages of different stickers. Are you trying to kill us? I'm like, oh, that's a good point. Yeah, that's not even possible to do. So there is the stickers are exactly the same in the planner lover and the sticker lover. It is the same bundle. The reason why we've separated those out is because a lot of people like to have either two packs of the stickers, 3 packs of the stickers, or they just want to purchase the stickers. So we've made that available on its own. Okay, so Team Pink. Yes, it's been a while since I've been this pink heavy, and it is really hard for me not to because I sway towards pink quite heavily. Now, this is the first page. The first page, you'll notice in this page we've got, there's a really cute little window moment there. We've got some watercolor splashes. I've got a little piece from the story, which is who was she when she wasn't being everything for everyone else, which is part of Alex's story. We've then got her painting for the month. So Alex goes on a little bit of a painting journey. We've got the keys and a little bit of a note that I did have some writing on it, and I decided to leave it blank so that you could write on that sticker. And then we've got this really nice sidebar that you can cut things out. And yes, the cute little suitcases too. Next page, and I hope these are all in order. So next page is a clear page. This is one of the clear pages. And we've got the sidebar border, which is on clear. We then have some of the florals and and I've gone for some really big like statement quotes because I feel like this is something that I've always been missing. And when I look at spreads and heady like title pages and things like that, this is something that I absolutely love seeing. So it's got loving me for all of me, and the other one is in my main character era. So I'm loving how these have turned out. And then we've got some like outlines. So there's a whole bunch of there's coloured in florals, and then there's outlined florals to sort of give it just this really nice, almost doodly sort of feels. Love the large florals, yay! And we're getting some love for the big quotes. Thank you. That is so cool to hear. Oh, here we go. I'll do like the big quotes. That's something I often pull from the Happy Planner books. We will definitely absolutely jump into a purple down the track. So yeah, there is this nice, really big quote moment that's in there. And then we're going to jump over into the next page, which is also a clear page. So one of the things I love is decorating my kits with, my pages with florals. And it's something that is, because they're very versatile, you don't necessarily have to use them on a planner page. You can use them on a notepad. You can use them in a card. I made a card for Indy's teacher the other day, which, thank you to the die cuts, took me like 10 minutes to make, and the papers and everything like that. So I wanted to make sure that the new format going forward had more versatile florals in there, because we put a much larger focus on deco in the new kits. Pretty flowers. Voice of flower from Bambi. Aww. Team Pink, Team Purple, Team Big Quotes. I adore the floral corners. They're so versatile. Yeah, absolutely. I love the florals and love the pinks. Yay. I'm obsessed with the florals, especially when they're this gorgeous. Woohoo! Okay, and then yeah, there's a good mix in there. Then the next page that we have coming up, then we go into something that's brand new. So I listened to a lot of the feedback on the last page in the current sticker book, and I was like, right, well, I still want to have some like scripts in there, but maybe I've gone about it the wrong way. I want to have some like headings. I want to have some not just headings, but like things that I can put in as like little moments within my planners. So this has got a lot of those. So up the top, we've got a whole bunch of scripts like pamper time, planning time, self-love moment, chill out. Hold on, I can't, they're so small on that screen, I can't really see them. So let me have a look at this. Date night, check-in, meeting, night out, family time, reminder, all that sort of stuff. Yay! Wow, I love this page. Yeah, they're sort of like action words. Oh my gosh, I forgot to put in the date dots. Okay, the reason why I'm laughing is because this was an internal joke with me and Jamie. I really like those scripts. So let me just jump in. Oh, this is great feedback. So I love this so much more than the older page. Thank you so much. So with the fonts, there is actually, so there is different fonts, and I've sort of made myself little cheat sheets for it. So we've got Alex's handwriting. As you can see, like that's Alex's handwriting in there. And then we've got her other sort of handwriting. And then I've got another page here somewhere, which is, oh, this is her like, you know, brush letter, like a bit more fancier, like scripting writing. Date dots, what are those? I totally forgot them. So I was like, we have to include date dots, and Jamie was like, no, we don't use date dots. I'm like, yes, we need the date dots. So let us know, are you team date dots or are you not team date dots? Are you team date dots clear or team date dots white? Oh my goodness. Because there was also a thing of, do I make them square? Because that way I can like shove them all really close to each other. Cannot believe I forgot to put them in. That is hilarious. So anyway, yes, I'm bouncing around a lot. I do apologize. So you'll see that the font up here is in Alex's handwriting. So, and then the next line down, so that's a whole bunch of like action-y bits and, you know, this time and all that. And then the next one down is we have it's like self-care day, laundry day, personal day, cleaning day, family day, adulting day. And then we've got 3 little blank ones which you can use yourself. No date dots for me. I have enough date dots. Team date dots either. There's a lot of messages coming through. Date dots on white. Team, all the date dots. Yeah, so then under that, we have this next section down here. And that section is like your currently section, right? So when you have a summary at the end of the month. And to be honest, I really struggle with like what I wanted to put in there, because I really wanted people to be able to document all the things. So I've got loving, listening, making, embracing, eating, drinking, planning, creating, learning, watching, reading, dreaming. Did I say reading twice? But just because these are designed for a currently page doesn't mean you need to use them as a currently page. And then underneath that, we actually have some payday, day off stickers. Yes to date dots, preferably on whites, date dots in the quarterly. Well, if we do date dots in the, we'll chat about this offline. And I think I saw Michael say, does that mean we need to add in another page? Let's chat about that after. Oh my goodness. And here I thought I had finished it all. Anyway, so that's this page. I'm absolutely loving this page and where it ended up heading off to. It was horrible to lay out, but we got there. Feels. Okay, the next page we have is our word fetty. No, hold on. We changed this. Was it vibe fetty? Feels fetty? We changed the name of this in the last week. I think it was Vibe Fetty or Feels Fetty. And so this one has a whole bunch of bits and pieces from the story. The other bit that you're not going to be able to tell as much from the preview that's up there. And I'll be able to show this. It has disappeared on me. I will be able to show this. But in between, so they're not actually cut straight in between. they've got like a little washi tape edge. It was Vibe Fetty. Thank you so much. Oh, D-Dots in the quarterly. Okay, yep. By the way, I also go back through this feedback after the live, so if I've missed your comment, I will definitely take that into consideration afterwards as well. So this one, we've got a whole bunch of quotes. As you can see, we've got some handwritten by Alex. We've got some in the typewriter script, typewriter text font, and that's because it's like more from the story side of things, the book side of things. And then down the bottom, those are, I haven't done the cut lines for those yet, but they are like little flags and little pointers. So, and they're all sort of nested into each other so that I can take advantage of as much sticker paper as I possibly can. And then next up we have the, oh, pardon me. Next up we have is the boxes. So the boxes, we've got some full-size boxes at the top. We've got some square boxes in the next 2 rows. And then the row below that we have, I want to say it's like 1 inch, but yes, that would be a 1 inch box. Well, we have bombarded you with Team Date Dot, yes. So yeah, so there's this sheet in there, and I mean, just because it's stacked one way doesn't mean you have to stay that way. Team boxes. So there will be a copy of this page also in the quarterly. So if you need more than one, that's the place to grab that. Then we jump onto a brand new page. As I said, the reason why this has been a little bit of a slower rollout than I had hoped is because there is so much different in here. We really went back to, okay, what are people using? What do they want to use? And this page is, we kept the folding sticker because I know how much you all love the folding sticker. Now, thank you so much. Thanks, Lisa. So this page was super fun to design. So got the little like write-in sections that you can, and this, okay, so this sticker here is actually incorrect. It should be, it's still that tabbed thing, but it's a slightly wrong shape. But yeah, anyway, it's like a tab for the month. And then we have a whole bunch of icons underneath that. Underneath that we have, and I'm not sure if you can see them really well, is they're like little motivational award sort of stickers. So the first one is decluttered and donated, and then the next one is relaxed in the tub. The next one is celebrated myself. The one after that is took time for a mental tidy. And then the last one is took a chance, made a change. And then we have some like deco circles. And then the one under that is the folding planners. Oh yay, best page ever. Now I don't have to go elsewhere for functions icons. Yes, so hold on. Team whole book of folding stickers. Oh, oh, thank you so much, Maria. Love the speech bubbles. Yay. I'm loving all this feedback. Thank you so much. I'm so glad that you're really enjoying this. This is my favorite. Wow. Yes to this page. Oh my gosh, love this page with the bubble stickers, and of course yet another melody sticker that I wish was an actual melody. Yeah, and it was funny because Jamie and I were having a chat about that last night, and we're like, you know, they're going to want to make every single melody. I'm like, yes, I know this. So that is that page, and I'm super excited to play with that page as well myself. Now we go off into the weeks. So as you saw last week, the weeks are different to what they used to be. I really put a focus on the monthly kit as more of a the monthly planner lover, sticker lover. I'm going to call this sticker lover, even though it isn't planner lover, because this sticker lover is just this. So the sticker lover pack is really focusing on the more of the deco side. Thank you. So what it's done is divided it up in, what I have done, or what we have done is divided that up into weeks. So this is the first week, it's the moving. We've got some more of those icons in there, and what these icons are the more, wait, hold on. So I was reading a question, and then I totally lost my train of thought. That flipping sidebar. Are there any stickers on clear? Yes, there was two. The two floral ones. They were like the second and third ones that I showed. So yeah, so this one you've got the big sticker, a couple of deco stickers, and then you've got the date covers at the bottom there, and then a whole bunch of icons, and those icons stay the same for the 4 weeks. They're just colored differently. So let me show you the second half of this page. Actually, what I might do, let me see if I go this way, and I show you the second half of this page. Now, oh yes, I'm gonna actually do that. And Marianne, I'm gonna do this when I swap to a drop down. So this is the 2 pages for this week, and as you can see, it's like it's Alex's story of moving, of starting over again. She's moving in, she's, you know, painting, she's making a mess, because, you know, life is a beautiful mess. That's the little quote for this one. She's got a little a succulent from a friend, and it's, you know, it's to get you started. And here's a little Easter egg, if you didn't notice, but the font that's on to get you started, you may notice is a different font. You may recognize that font from the from Viv. So there's a little bit of a throwback there. And yeah, so we've got a whole bunch of deco. We've got a little torn piece. We've got like a little Polaroid photo frame there to mark off what she's doing this week. We've then got an empty box, like this sort of section. This section here is like, you can write in that. And then, so this sidebar along here is not actually cut, because that is the sidebar. Even though it's still not in a book, it's still in the, I've put as much as I can out to the edges. We'll see if my supplier hates me for this, because we've swapped suppliers. That'll be fine. So that is the first set. And then the second set is, we're going to take a little bit of time out for from our unpacking and our unboxing. We're going to take a moment to breathe. We're going to go and do some meditation. We're going to go to a yoga class because we are sore. Alex is sore from all the moving. So she's going to go and, you know, do a little bit of learning about balance. And so we've got the stones in there, and the stones are very much and I think I mentioned this last week, so they're like inspiration stones, right? So it's, you get the stone, and on top of the stone, you write on it words for the things that you want to focus on throughout the year. And then, well, you clean them first because you don't want to put them messy on your desk, but, you know, clean the stones up, write the word on them. And so you will notice that on one of them it's got love, but there's a whole bunch of other stones on this spread that don't have anything on them. That's on purpose. That's for you to write what your words are in those stones. And if you're struggling for inspiration, I'll see if I can bring it up over the top. If you're struggling for inspiration on one of the, this way, I will never get used to this, on the paper with the rock, so it's like the one next to the blue, there's a whole bunch of words on that pattern. So I've added all the words in, so you can feel free to use inspo from that, or you can just make up your own. Whoops. Let me hide that again. I'm loving these stickers. There's so much more flexibility and lots of lovely art. I'm excited about using these. Yay! Okay. Thank you. Forget about the melodies. I need that yoga mat. Yes, that was a lot of fun to make, actually. So I've like chucked in some of the art on top of the yoga mat, and one of those things that I should have recorded doing, how I made that yoga mat. I will be using this set in my new home decor planner when I plan my craft room update. That's awesome. Kate, I love this this message. I can't wait for the PA multiverse to get too big for us to keep track of. See, here's the problem. My ADHD is probably going to lose track. I'm going to need to do a family tree because I'm already struggling just with the 3 kids from last year, but I'm really loving the story. In love with everything. I'm glad I bought the white pens. Yes, but the stones, I've made them light enough so that you can write on them even if you don't have a white pen. And yes, get the jelly rolls. So that's a really cool idea. So for those of us in Australia, because I know that sometimes getting craft supplies are difficult, Officeworks have the jelly rolls. Now, are there still 4 weeks of layout? Yes, there is. Diana, just on this, please do keep in mind that every screen shows things differently. I can get really into the technical side of this, but I won't because it's kind of boring for a lot of people. But every screen shows color differently. Every printer prints differently. So it's always going to be, it may be slightly different. It may look pretty close. Like even my sample prints here are just an example. The finished printed version that gets manufactured is always slightly different. PA multiverse, love. I'm definitely going to have to do this, Bianca. So yeah, so that's the second one. We've also got, and I'm hoping this is coming through, but the diffuser. Wait, it's not called a diffuser. I was going to say the neuralizer. That's Men in Black. Has the little steam wisp coming out there as well. So that is the second week. And then we're going to jump into the third week. And the third week it's a journaling week. So this is actually the fourth week. Let me just bring up the third week first. And then we'll go back to the fourth week because I put these out of order. Whoopsie. So the third week, hold on, let me just make this bigger to cover up that other one. So the third week we've moved in mostly. We've done our we've had our yoga class, and then we're coming back with Alex. We're having a soak in the tub because moving and yoga brings on the sore muscles. We need to chill out in this glorious tub. Yeah, I want this tub too. And I don't know if you've noticed, but as we're going along, the as per like the older style sticker books, the weekly sticker color covers are changing along with the theme, so it's all sort of matching, as well as the sidebar that is changing in the colors as well. Okay, now I want a pink bath. I'm on a quest. You can ask Ashley this. I got her into pink. I'm taking responsibility for that. So yeah, and I've added in some. I want everybody to be at least, you know, okay with pink. I hated pink as a child at one point anyway. So yeah, so this is like chilling out in the bathtub. We've got some really cute little bath bombs. We have a bath bomb there that's in the shape of a peony flower, like a close-up peony. We've got the shampoos, conditioners. We've got a really nice robe. We've got the curtains. We've got the little bath curtain down there that you can write on. We've got a really nice little like baskets and the bath bombs there. And we've got a nice little couch that we're going to chill on after we're all ready. Requesting that shower curtain. I'm going to have time to make all this merch. I hated pink when I was younger as well. Yeah, I went through a total blue phase and now it's all beautiful. So that is the third week. And then we're going to jump over into that fourth week, which I shared a little bit of earlier. And the fourth week is the journaling. So we're going to step back, and you may notice this from other kits where I've done a similar layout. And to be honest, it's probably one of my favorite layouts that I like to do because it's super versatile. It sort of ties the month together. So it really works well as like the fourth kit in your planner. Now this kit has the florals, and this is on white, whereas the earlier florals were on clear. We've got some of the artwork that has been done in the like the palette night sort of style. We've then got the flowers, and we've got her little photo which says tried something new. And yeah, so this is so schmancy. Hold on, what's schmancy? Did I miss what schmancy is? Team Pink, it's my all-time favorite color. Love it. And yeah, I know there is always so much pressure to like pink as a girl, but I think when you take that pressure off, and it's like, because I went through, I mean, maybe it's me, maybe because I went through so many years of just like, I hate pink, and now I'm just like, I love it again. I'm feeling Valentine. Oh, this could be a cute Valentine spread. Fancy schmancy. Fancy schmancy. Love, love, love the flowers, yeah. And I'm really loving the flowers too. It just, yeah, it loves. Denise, come and join me in the pink love. So that is the sticker lover kit. Oh, Elsa, I need you to move over a bit, sweetheart. There we go. That is the sticker lover kit. That is also in the planner lover kit. Let me show you. Let me show you. I'm gonna have a little bit of fun right now. I'm gonna drop to my overhead view, and I'm gonna do a little bit of planning, because when I'm designing, I love to, I have like a digital version of a planner layout, or a couple of planner layouts up on like in my design document, so that way I can make sure that I'm getting my sizing right and everything like that. But I don't really get to play unless I'm completely designing something new and I've got time for it, because it's getting to print and cut. As I said, I completely forgot how to use my cutter, so I had to relearn that. Thank you again, Denise. So you know what? I want to have a little bit of a play. So let's do that. Oops, hold on. That was not what I wanted to do. I wanted to jump into this one. Oh, the music might go a little bit loud again. I do apologize, but let me just, I'll turn it down. Nope, there we go. Okay. Turn that back on. So let me grab a layout. You just need to practice more. Yeah, I love coral too, like the orange with the like undertones of pink. I definitely have the feels for that sort of, those tonings. No, we're not. I'm not going to do other previews today. I'm still working on a bunch of stuff. They'll be rolling out in the next few days though, so I am getting closer. So it has been just getting all this stuff done. As you can tell, like, we have literally gone to the back to absolute basics on everything. So it has meant that it has taken a bit longer than I expected. But I will be sharing those as we through the week. So stay tuned. Stay tuned. Okay, dokie. So I'm going to grab, and I wish I had my other, like my weekly layout, because it would be awesome to because that's an A5 as well. I don't think I have a B6 planner. I don't think I have a B6 planner without getting up and pulling my headphones out. But that's okay, because we can do the things. Let's make it a really quick layout. So I'm going to go with, let's do some florals, hey? Let's see what I have cut out here. I'm going to throw this on here. Hi. Oh, no, that's a lot of layout.
That's a weekly.
That's not a weekly, that's a monthly. That's a weekly.
That's the weekly, but like morning, mid-morning,
No,
lunch.
that's a monthly. That's a monthly. So I'm just going to throw this in down here. So release dates. I have seen a few people asking about release dates. Sorry, I'm just having a read. There's a fair few questions coming through. So release dates. We are going to be, I believe, releasing all the things probably towards the end of this week. So we did say it was going to be this week. So it's looking like it's going to be towards the end of this week. So I'm just reading. So what came after Coffees and Corgis? Yes, it was Arctic Adventures. It feels weird because it feels like Arctic hasn't had its like moment in the to shine because I haven't received it just yet. But it's, you know, it's on its way. Just gonna have this so that it just sort of overlays over that. Oh yeah, Coffees and Corgis, Heartfelt Home, Heartfelt Home, and then Arctic. So the one that I have on my desk. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Okay, and how could I not use this? How could I not use this? Where'd my music go? Where'd my music go? I was wondering where Arctic Adventures was. It's coming along. It's getting there. It's in production, I believe. Okie dokie. Then what we're going to do is I'm going to, so on that floral, I'm thinking, even though it's a floral week, I'm thinking maybe that paint bucket. Yeah, let's put that there. That looks pretty cool. I love that paint bucket. That's one of my favorite pieces, by the way. And then, you know what? I feel like we need another little, just like, paint splotch up here. And I can put it out. Because I don't want that to stick to my table. Ah! Come back here. Waste not, want not, right? This is just another sticker I can then put somewhere else. Okay, will there be minis? Yes, there will be minis. I just haven't finished designing the minis for this kit yet. So absolutely there will be minis. Let me grab, where's my, I can't use the boxes because I haven't actually cut the boxes, unfortunately. I didn't get that done in time. I want to use this page because it's one of my new favorites. And I was looking for, where's my word Fetty? I swear I cut it out. Is it on the cutter? No. I know I cut this out. I know I did. Oh, here we go. Ah, we got Alex as well. Are you going to show the Heartfelt Home goodies? Yes, I am going to do a flick through. So that'll be after I do this. So hence why I thought just a really quick layout. What I'm going to, oh, I wish, I don't know if I can peel this off now. Please peel up. Okay, that is going to live its life there. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab one of these Now these will be cut differently when they're finished. So yeah, it will be cut differently. It's just because it's like a tester, a draft. Stick those back over there. Ah, okay. That paint can is everything. Yes, it totally is. I'm not sure. So Jessie has just asked, will I do an end of the week live to show off the rest of the goodies? So it's sort of, the lives take out a lot of my design time, which is one of the reasons why I didn't get to do a live a couple of weeks ago, because I did the 2 lives the week before. Because they do take a lot, like not just on live time, but also in prep time. So it's I will be sharing them either Facebook and Instagram. I'm rebooting the Instagram, rebooting the gram. But I want a little mini. I wish I'd finished the minis, because now I'm like, oh, that would have been perfect. Like, there's so many places I could put it. It's because I don't have my minis. There, oh there, here we go. I'll just put it down here. There we go. It's down. It's down. Yeah, these are my test prints. Oh, is Sami using printables so she can use the chapter stuff because printables being released? No, this is my test print of the sticker lover / planner lover stickers that are coming out. Let's chuck in some. So let's just say, because it was actually bin day today. Put that down there. I always like my little stickers like that to go somewhere nondescript. Not nondescript, just like out of the way. And then what else can we do? What else can we do? Yes, we may be in chats about that at the moment. I have definitely been chatting to Bess about this. Bess has had a huge life move recently. So it's, she needed to get on top of all of that first. And then I also needed to prioritize chapters. But once chapters is done, that is definitely something that I am looking to explore with Bess, and yeah, it's going to be amazing. Oh, hold on, I've had to do the folding melody for the newbies. Okay, so I don't know if this, all right, so the folding melody, keep in mind this is a prototype, so I don't know if this is going to work really well, but what I do is I pull it out like this. Hold on, I'll zoom in. That's the wrong way. I'll zoom in, there we go. So what I do is I pull up from the left, pull it almost all the way out, so, and it's because they're sort of like a perforated cut, it'll stop, right? And then I fold that one down like that, and I get the next one and I fold this back over, and then you just got to slowly, I push it from this corner so that it sits correctly, and then you just got to smush it, and then I pick it up and I put it inside the planner. So yeah, that makes that a lot easier. The last Christmas one, the last Christmas was the best. Who's not great at them? Yeah, But yeah, that's the folding planner. But there is so much. Like I've done a full page, a full day, and I'm like looking at all the bits that I could use. Oh, hold on, we've got a PA Live today, so let's just put the PA Live sticker in there. And yeah, there is so many stickers in here to use that I've barely even scratched the surface, and I've done a full page, which is awesome. It's awesome. Yeah. So, oh, hold on. The other thing I should do. Now, keep in mind that this is this. Oh, zoom back out. Yep. Thank you for the reminder. Oh, wrong way. This way. This way. This way. Yep. So the other thing is too, just to show you all. I know this planner is meant differently, but like this is the Monday. So the new date washi ones are going to be fussy cut, so they will look a lot better when they're on, especially like blackouts and things like that. Yeah, so that's just like a really super quick layout with the new pardon me, with the new kits. But there is so much to that you can create in these. It's unbelievable. Like I honestly feel like, oh, I should be doing more in it because there is so much more to show. But if I did that, I wouldn't have time to show you all the other stuff. So how wide are the new days of the week? So with the I made them slightly smaller so that they could fit a wider variety of planners. So they are roughly 3 centimeters wide. So do we know the release date for this week's quarterly melody, etc.? It will be later this week. Cindy, do it. Thank you, Sammy, for taking the time to listen to your customers. No problem. And I mean, it's not just me. So there's Jamie is in here, Michael is in here, and we're all sort of taking, because I can't keep up with all the comments that are like flowing through now. So a big shout out to Michael and Jamie, who are helping everybody, especially the ones that I don't see, and letting me know as well once I'm off the live if I miss anything major. Okie dokie. Let me jump into, you know what, I might do some Arctic. Let's jump into Arctic. Oh, no, not Arctic, Heartfelt Holidays. No, Heartfelt Home. Oh my goodness. Let's jump over into Heartfelt Home. So, oh, I forgot about that. So Heartfelt Home, it feels like it was forever ago, but this is like, it's not a Christmas kit, but it definitely is a kit that matches in with the Christmas kit. And let me just grab, oh, hold on. How far am I attached? Go gadget, feet. I have very dexterous toes. So it definitely matches in with the Christmas kit. Let me just drop over to the drop downer again. I got to it.
Excellent.
Yeah.
The delay is not a helper.
No, the delay, I think it's about 30 seconds. 20 or 30, yeah. Oh, hold on. So Katie, yay, 3 centimeters will fit in my B6 common planner. That's huge for me. So I'm guessing that's a really good thing. So one of the things that crap. One of the things I wanted to make sure of was sort of a lot of my designs I try and do that work for as many sort of planners as possible. And so, yeah, I thought, you know what, I could probably make those a little bit smaller, which will give me more space for deco stickers. but still have the same effect of having a date cover. I'm happy with 3 centimeter headers too. They'll be great in my standard. I'm guessing that's TN. So Heartfelt Home is December. Arctic is January. Start chapters in February. No, that's a month out. So so Heartfelt Home. Crud. I just realised this is Heartfelt Home, not Heartfelt Holidays. That's why I called it the wrong thing. I'm glad I said crud and not what I was really thinking. So there we go. We just stick that on there. That'll be fine.
If everyone who receives it can do the same thing, it'll be great.
Ah! Oh.
Just the dates thing. So the dates for when they're delivered, because people can use them whenever they like, but it depends on the delivery. So
Oh yeah,
Heartfelt
sorry.
Home,
Yep.
Heartfelt Home should be arriving with people, if not this week, next week. Arctic Adventures, I'm expecting Arctic Adventures to ship around the 18th, so that should arrive just before Christmas.
Yep.
Or most people actually just after Christmas because of holiday shipping, of course.
Mm-hmm.
And then the first one of chapters, which is Loving Me, at the moment it looks like some pieces of it will be ready. So if you're a subscriber who's just ordered, I think Paper Love is going to be the one that's going to take the longest because of the stamp. And that's looking like right now, like it's going to ship the first week in January. But other bits of it potentially will ship earlier.
Yeah.
So if you aren't subscribed to Paper Lover, you might get yours a little earlier.
But be subscribed to Paper Lover because it's amazing.
Oh, and just on that, so Paper Lover, if you at all have any desires for wanting it down the track or think it might be your kind of thing, order it now.
Yeah.
We're about 10 copies away from selling out of a number that we've ordered.
Yeah.
That's taking into account people who are billed later in the month. But there's very few left now. If you think you might want it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we're at that point where we can bump up right now, aren't we?
No, it's been ordered.
Paper Lover.
I've confirmed the quantities. I'm just waiting on the. Well. Yeah. Quantities we can up it, but it might not be on the timeline that we expect.
Right. Okay.
Because if we up it, it might increase the time.
They've just said we need to see Michael when he's explaining because he can't hear you very well.
Okay. Well,
Michael's dressed comfortably for school holidays.
Yes. I will bear that in mind next week. I apologise.
So what the main thing was there was if you want. So we honestly thought that Paper Lover would have. We would struggle with Paper Lover. And that it would probably it wouldn't go to okay. So these are all very much behind the scenes feels right now. I was really nervous that we weren't going to get enough to make minimum numbers for Paper Lover. We ended up getting a lot of people jump in to add on Paper Lover, which was really unexpected. So there is a high chance that we are going to sell out. So if you want the Paper Lover pack, you need to be subscribed. So make sure that you change that as soon as possible. Yeah. Thanks for the. I was reading these while Michael was talking to me about the. It's just the cover. It's okay. It's not a big deal. I know it was a big reaction. It's also because there is so much effort that goes into all of these. It's just it's very frustrating. It's more of a frustration thing than anything else that I missed it. This is something that I'm currently working on making happen because I want people to have it for January. Okay, so where do I start? Let's get back into Yeah, Jamie's like, maybe. Okay, so let's jump in with the die cuts. And the welcome card. So there we've got Noelle. Oh, hold on. Doesn't help if you're looking at me. Here we have Noelle. Thank you everybody who named Noelle. I think she turned out perfect. Ooh. And we have a whole bunch of goodies here. So we've got the basket, the yarn that's like in a heart. We've got the little bookmarky dividery thing. We've got Noelle. Oh, and also I requested it to be on the paper, so it's not the shiny backing again. So yeah, it's so these ones are the peelable paper backing. So they will stick. So and then we've got some of the flowers and the cutest little I could not that's a lot of negatives. Include the cute little teddies. Some soap and some dough. We've got the books and a scarf, a candle. I need to put the music back on. The music was absolutely calming for me. And then we have the cookies, some of the little birdies, the cardinals. I love the birdies. They turned out so nice. Oh, there we go. Some more cookies, because we all need cookies. Cookies and Twinkies. The window, to the window, to the more birdies. And a really cute little like baking spoon. Thank you for the thumbs up, everybody. If you are enjoying this, please remember to give us a thumbs up and a like and a share and all that sort of jazz. Some greenery and some knits, some blankies, the cookie jar. There's so many in here. The knitted socks, the mix master, the scales, some more little greenery pieces. I feel like singing, "This is a song that doesn't end." The scarf. Sorry to everybody who now has that stuck in their head. A sweater, a knit, some more knits, and some more sweaters. And we finally got to the end of the die cuts. There's so many in this pack. And then a season for freshly baked cookies and snuggles with loved ones. And yeah, on the back is Alex. And we got like the little scarf hanging over there too. So I'm loving how that turned out. And then we have these stickers. Let's do the stickers next. Sorry about that, Hel. That's some little in-joke there with me and Jamie. So then we have the stickers. Oh look, Jamie, date dots. Then we have the date dots in there. I cannot believe that. Oh, okay. Special points to Marianne because Noelle was actually part of the inspiration for Alex. Yeah, so we have all the monthly, the standard stickers in the kit. I really loved the scarf that we've got. That's a sort of, yeah, it's like that can be used as a divider to hang down off the side, all that sort of stuff. Yeah, and this has just turned out super pretty. We've got little Noelle there, and she's with Willow. So, because she followed, like, there was a little mini storyline in this one. So absolutely loving it. It's, wow, this is making me hot all over again. It's because it was 66 Fahrenheit, so that's 18. Oh, 18. So it's currently 30-ish here. It was 30 here yesterday. It's been boiling, so it's really funny to go through like such a winter-themed kit. But you know what? I'm living vicariously. I'm enjoying the snow. So that's the standard stickers, and I'll show you the the stamps. Now, I think Katie said Katie's got some new Copic markers. I cannot wait to see this all coloured in. One of the tricks that I learnt from Christina Werner Design, so she was a huge inspiration for me, especially when I started, was to stamp in like, I think it's like Barely There or like a really light grey, and then do Copic markers over the top, so like there's no outline, there's just like a faint outline that sort of darkens, and it looks beautiful. So that's something I really want to do on that. But there is so many little quotes that you can sort of mix and match in here, and then there's some icons down the bottom. And then we have the pen. So pretty. Love that stamp set. Yeah, there is a lot. I squished in a lot. Squish it all in. And the teddy bear. The teddy bear. Okay, and then we have washi. Wait, I forgot to grab some paper. That's okay, because I have some here. Let me open up the washies. Oh my gosh, it looks so good. I wish I had subscribed earlier so I could have gotten this kit. I just missed it. There will be extras available on the website. I'm not sure. I think I saw somebody ask that same question too. I'm not sure if Michael answered when that will be available. I know it's on the plastic, it'll, you know, whatever. I will include that as a download. Okay, let's have a look at how this turned out. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. This looks amazing. Wow. Wow. Yeah, I'm loving that. That turned out so good. If I do say so myself. You only get genuine reactions here, people, because I'm looking at this at the same time as you do. So you get the good and the bad. You see me freaking out about the mistakes that I've made. You also see me get super excited about the things that turned out better than I had hoped. Oh wow, that washi. Yeah, absolutely. Once I put all the washies down, I'll bring it up closer to the monitor so you can see it. Okay, now I'm hungry. I forgot about that in this kit. This is making me hungry. Need some cookies. Cookies. I'm watching Buffy, so it's like, Fashnik, like, cookies. Sorry to anybody who's not a Buffy fan and doesn't get my obscure references. That red is popping. Absolutely it is. Who was that? Nadilla. Hey, Nadilla. Oh, hold on, Michael. I'll make sure of the remainder of Heartfelt Home goes up onto the site this week. There we go. Big week this week. I just ate a chocolate chip cookie. Thanks, Jessie. Chocolate chip cookie. Hold on, where's the end? You know when you're trying to find the end of the washi tape? Oh, no. Is that it? I know there's a trick to this. I can just never... Oh, there it is. Never remember what it is. Oh, that looks so cool too. Okay, so that's the set of 3 washi, and let's have a look. Nice and close up. So see the, I hope you can see the little snow sprinkles, and then the cookie dough flour sprinkles. All the sprinkles. Look at those birdies. It turned out so nicely. So that's the washi, and then we're going to jump over into, I can't remember which one's which. That's the additional. This is the other thing. I'm not going to have this problem anymore because on chapter, well, I've still got Arctic to show, but it was so much easier to design the papers this time because it was just all in one pack. I didn't have to split it. I didn't have to remember which one was which. I didn't have to like even them out across the 2. So it was a nice change. Oh my goodness, the colors turned out so good on this. Holy moly. Okay, so we have the gorgeous bird. Okay, I am like, I cannot explain how good these look. I can guarantee you they do not look as good on the camera as what they do in my hands right now. This turned out so much better than I thought. Wow. So we've got the gorgeous birdies just having a bit of a snuggle in there. And we've got the red behind to really make it pop. And then we have the pattern, like the snuggleware paper. We've got all the knits and with the nice like greeny, tealy colour to offset it. Ooh, this paper would be perfect as a planner cover. Absolutely. And then, and so this paper as well, this works any way. And then, so obviously there's this because it's being a plaid. And the plaid has, whoops, the plaid has the soft blue on the background. Oh, that looks so good. And yep, anyway. And then we've got the vellum. And I, like, this is going to look beautiful cropped down and just like added in as a sheet. And then we have the acetate, which is like a little snowy sort of overlay. And you can also add this over the top of there. So add that over the top of the snow. Move it up if you want. Have it down low. It just adds some snow over the top, which is perfect. Oh, it's so pretty. I love the plaid and the cuddle birds. And I'm actually wondering, like you could do, like you could use that to extend out as well if you wanted. If you're using, I know there's a lot of classic people as well. Okay, the next up we have, let me do the additional papers. I added the papers starting with this kit. So glad that I did. Yeah. That vellum is totally going to be my planner cover for the first half of the year. Yes, beautiful. Okay, so then we have a gorgeous, like, just like a nice, when I do these patterns, they kind of are more like, they remind me of like textile sort of patterns that I see at Spotlight, which I guess is like Joann's. And then we have the darker green that goes with, the colors are so vibrant in this kit. It really is beautiful. And then we have that cookie sort of scene over the top with the nice, warm, inviting browns behind. And then the last one is the bookshelf. And there's little moments in the bookshelf too. So you've got like the little heart from the wall, the flowers, the little birds. And there's a couple of little birds like this one down here sleeping, and another one out here chilling out. And we've got the little snowman there. And what else have I got? Oh, and also the other thing is too, just because it like the books might repeat, but I always do like sneaky little things in different spots. So it's not just a standard repeat. And then we got that really nice sort of like creamy color as well. And then, yep, the second copy of the vellum and the acetate. So have fun with all of that. That is going to be amazing. Okay, the sticker book, which I swear has the correct cover. Gorgeous Alex on the back. I'm a sucker for your bookshelf layouts. Oh good, me too. I really enjoy doing them. Ignore that. Okay, I'm just going to open this up. If you like it, then you should have put a sticker on it. Okay, so the first page we've got is a whole bunch of gorgeous deco, the little journaling spot. We've got, I almost said Alex, it's Noelle, very similar to Alex. A fireplace, and there's a bunch of, let me just see if I can get that to shine. Ping, there it goes. And next page we've got a whole bunch of like deco, and some smaller pieces with some bigger pieces up there. We've got the PA tones in there too. And then we have on the clear, we've got like the cooking, the more side of the cooking things, or the baking, I should say. Are the minis removed from the monthly stickers? No, the minis are there. I just haven't finished them off yet. The minis take a while for me to put together. So they are definitely going to be still in the new kit. Don't worry about that. I love the minis too much to let them go. So then we have, speaking of minis, we have the gorgeous Noelle and Willow in there. And Yep, they are 2, and we've got like the scarf off the side. Now keep in mind that anything down the sidebar is not cut out. Then we have, Hell's just brought up a really good question. I don't see the weekly trackers in the mock-ups for the weekly pages. Are they not there anymore? The weekly trackers have moved up to the quarterly because they are more functional. So we move them up. What are the PA tones for? That's a really good question, Lana. So some people just like to have like the different swatches of what the colors are. Some people use them as boxes to write in. Other people just like them as it's another piece of deco. And because it relates back to the kit, it's, just a little bit more of a deco piece that relates to the kit. Next, so then we go into the week. So we've got that gorgeous cardinal. Oh, it's so pretty. Cardinal spread. And then we've got the cookie spread. I'm really hungry now. And then we have the window spread with the, look at the snow. It's snowing. And then the next one we have is that gorgeous, like the wraparound scarf. That was so fun to make. And then we jump into the clear sheet. And this one, I'm super excited. I totally forgot about this. So we've got clear quotes on this sheet. We've got the clear window and we've got all the dots in there too. So there is so much in there. And then we have the washi. Now, I didn't put the washi into the new kits. The reason why is because there is plenty of washi in the planner kit. If you want washi, you need to jump up to the planner lover kit. There is the folding melody planner. I feel like I'm going to get some requests for that. And then we have the functional. So you notice like pages like this aren't as much in the new sticker lover, and that's because we've moved a bunch of that up into the quarterly. So there's more deco each month. And then we go on to this last page, which was the scripted headers and all that sort of page, which that's sort of changed too. So it's kind of sad that this is like the second last sticker book that I'll be showing. But also, I mean, even though it's the second last like sticker book, well, for the monthly kits anyway, it's super exciting that we've got this new layout coming, we've got these new stickers coming, and this whole new like ecosystem coming, I guess. So that is the that is Heartfelt Home. That is Heartfelt Home. I've got it down here. Here we go. I'll also use the PA tones as background boxes for quotes. There you go. The PA tones will make a good backdrop for the mini pair in the deco sidebar. My brain has just gone to sleep. Hold on. Sandy has asked, so will the sticker / planner packs will not have the weekly stickers? They do have the weekly stickers. It has just changed. So the weekly stickers, let me just jump back over into chapters. So I can show you. So the weekly stickers are, let me see if I can bring one up. So here's a great example of the weekly stickers. So you can see you've still got that sidebar. If I bring up this one in front of my head as an example. So there, okay. I'm going to do something I swore I wouldn't do, which is like a direct comparison. But, pardon me, it's really hard to do a direct comparison because we have changed so much and things have moved into different places and all that sort of stuff. So I'll do my best to explain sort of where it is. So that's a blank page. So you'll notice that these are now down the bottom in the new layout. In the bottom, they are fussy cut and they are slightly smaller, so they work with a wider range of planners. These boxes are actually in the, and I'll see if I can find the right page. they are on a separate page. They're not the same boxes, they're different. Because we're like the simple, these ones here are now sort of like in the Wordfetti section. There's one of the stickers on the Wordfetti which is just like noughts and crosses, which you could use. And there's also a lot more washi, which you can use as well. There is also, so on this page, the sidebar stays, but the sidebar is now one piece. So if you wanted to use that as one piece, there's no more peeling it off and cutting it down and then putting it in and then lining it up and all that sort of stuff. It's one big piece that's super easy. And I was going to show today, but I didn't cut it. I didn't get the chance to cut it down. Was that you can literally, like, if you want, you can tear that up and throw it in. You also don't have to put the whole sidebar in. If you want, on the new one, you can like tear it down here and just put a section in. You can slice it up however you want. Think of it just like an adhesive piece of paper that you can cut up however you want to use. The new subscriptions are so much better for me. I get to focus on what I actually want for my kit, and that was the hope. That was the hope. Yay, sidebar one piece. Yes, the sidebar lining up was always the hardest. Yes. And this was something that, you know, we sort of looked at, do we cut it up, do we not? And I was like, no, you know what? I feel like I can see some people do use it all cut up, and Jamie was like, how many people? Anyway, so it was really good to sort of really sit down and have a look. And this is why I say make sure to share and show and tell, so I can see how you're all using the kits, because there was so many people who were stacking it back up. And it's much easier to cut it apart than to stack it all back up. Yeah, and I think even in my one of my last lives, I think it was the Halloween live, I did a layout and I couldn't even be bothered to peel it all up. So what I did was I cut the page out and I put adhesive on the back of the page, and I got two of the sidebars and stuck them together because I wasn't going to peel them all off, which unfortunately makes it super chunky. Oh, I forgot, there's one more thing I meant to show, which is the bonus item in the Heartfelt Home. Let me just jump back and I'll show you that off. And there's a reason why, because I meant to give out, because I wanted to pull out this first. Because I'm going to need this. So, this is, there's a quote card in there, but also I completely, oh gee, that flinged out everywhere. I will not be held responsible for the messes that this makes in people's homes. So I actually, when I sent this through and I made a mock-up, it had this much in the bottom, because you're supposed to be able to see the quote with, anyway, it was a lot more than I expected. And when it arrived, I was like, wow, that's a lot. I got them flying everywhere. That is a lot of sequins. Then we've got Snowed and Loving It. And then on the back we have the cardinal rule, always snuggle up. So yeah, this is just really loving how this turned out. And then there's a whole bunch of like sequins and sprinkles and all sorts of goodies in there. And I highly recommend getting a tray like this. Okay, hold on. I feel like I've missed some bits and pieces in here. Let me just jump back over to, nope, this one. Okay. I love that the days of the week will be fussy cut. It will save so much time. Yes. Yeah, it definitely, it's something that I wanted to do, but because I had everything so jam-packed as closely as I could in that page, it was something that I couldn't do with keeping in the cut lines that I had to. Okie dokie, love those quotes. Yay! I adore that you have sequins. I really wish I could get the old ones from your kits, but I haven't found anyone destashing them yet. If it didn't cost so much to send just those out from here, because we did want to put them up, but yeah, there's a lot of them in a garage. Okie dokie. Let me jump into. I need to do show and tell, but I totally forgot to share it. To download it. So just give me 2 seconds. Let me jump over into show and tell though. My buttons aren't working today. Here we go. Show and tell. So, sorry everyone. My brain is not braining. The words are not running. And, oh, there we go, temp. Okay, here we go. So for those who don't know, show and tell is where we see what you've been up to and we share all the amazing things that you have made with our goodies. And then once I do show and tell, I'll do a Q&A after that. So let me just, I know this is the old one, just one moment, please. There's my overlays, here we go. There we go. All right. Monday, the 4th of December. Oh my, wait. I think I had the 3rd on this live. It is the 4th. Tis the season. Tis the season. Oh my gosh. Michael did warn me there's a lot of Christmas in today, which is brilliant. Okay, Christmas title page by Kelly. It is gorgeous. Nothing sad. Oh, hold on. Nothing sad. Christ tree. Christ tree. Nothing ever seems too bad, too hard, or too sad when you've got a Christmas tree in your living room. Oh, I like that. That's pretty. Very gorgeous. And would have taken a while to do too. Candy! You've used the countdown booklet. I love it. Oh, you're feeling a bit meh. Big hugs out to you, Candy. Hopefully you get into the Christmas vibes and you are feeling a little bit more like Christmas as we progress through the month. Next up is by Tanya, who has done a gorgeous layout using Heartfelt Holidays. And I'm trying to think, I feel like that's the printed? I'm trying to think, because we also had the creative kit come out for this. So I'm guessing some people have used a mixture of the two. Next we have is, oh, Michael, you're killing me here at the moment. He's putting me to the test. Next we have from Tamika, we have, this was a farmhouse fall. Which is gorgeous. Oh, by the way, can I just say on this, I was like this many years old when I learnt that you're actually meant to do the highlighted spot first and then right over the top, and that way it doesn't smudge. So Tamika, which is what Tamika has done, which is perfect. Next up we have a weekly layout using Tropicana by Nancy. Thank you very much. It's definitely feeling very Tropicana here. Just testing you out, Sammy. And then we have, oh wow, Michelle has done a gorgeous, you used the old Rudolph. I love the old Rudolph. It reminds me of being a kid. Although that show is so not right when you watch it now. But has all the feels. I love the old Rudolph. So nostalgic. Tangent, sidebar, side quest. Love the layout. I love that you've got the notepad there. And all ready for Christmas. Why is my... There we go. Next up we have by Laurie, who has used the Heartfelt Holidays. It looks like the creative kit. It looks gorgeous. I am here for this. It is beautiful. And then next up is by Marianne, who has done a gorgeous layout using Starlit Stories. Actually, no, there's a mix in there too. So we've got some Starlit Stories. We've got some Northern Lights. We have some Under the Stars. It's very hard to remember all the things. And yeah, Starlit Stories as well. Gorgeous. And then next up we have a graduation celebration by Shah. So congratulations. Newly graduated, we love you. Is it Riley? Sorry, I'm struggling to see. It's right underneath my light on the screen. Congratulations and thank you for using PAU. I love it. Sharon, this looks amazing. I love the washi. I love the cover. It's all got, I love the deco around. It's all amazing. Thank you so much, Sharon, for sharing Heartfelt Holidays. Oh, okay. This was the one that Michael was warning me about. He said that there's one that has done a whole notebook setup, or not a whole notebook, but a lot of a notebook setup, and there's so much amazing stuff in there. So this is just wow. I am. Oh, I love you can see the different, the washi down the side. This is stunning. I love this. Well done. Oh, and then we've got the torn paper. Fa la 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 la. It is beautiful. Thank you so much for creating so much and sharing so much all in one. And then we have a weekly layout by Diana, who has used coffee and corgis. And we have Katie, who has created some die cuts using the Heartfelt Holidays creative kit, which look amazing. I love that they're just like this nice big moment in the front cover of your planner. Oh, Diana has made a Christmas tree using the washi and the journaling kit from Heartfelt Holidays. And then we have Kate, who has made it's a Christmas card to send out. That's so cute. Merry Christmas from the Johnson. I do apologize, it is small on my screen. And then next up we have Kelly, who has done, oh, I love it, the countdown stickers. They look fantastic, although not countdown in this, count up, which is gorgeous, and I love the little Santa in there. Kelly, oh, hold on, Kelly, we've got a few from you, Kelly. Kelly, who has done the week as well. Have you got, I was going to say, do you have the whole week off? But no, there's work in there. It's looking gorgeous there too. Oh, and then you've already started on the Christmas cards. Far too organised for my liking. And we've got the gorgeous Christmas tree in there, and with the backdrop, feels very small town hall-ish. And then Diana's got a gorgeous weekly layout using the PA Minis. One of my favourite books. Yes, and I have seen the calls to do a second one of those. I'm not promising anything at the moment. But there was volume 1 for a reason. And then next up is a weekly layout by Bianca, who has used Peach Promenade. Looking stunning. And another weekly layout using Peach Promenade. And I just love how, like, you can see how versatile they are because they're in different shape planners, different size planners. Leah, who has used Farmhouse Falls, Farmhouse Falls by Leah. Thank you very much. And that is all of the show and tell this week. So for your chance to be featured, please use the hashtag PA show and tell in our group for your chance to be featured, and you can be on there next week. Hi Sammy, my son says thank you for making So Crafty kit. He had a great time using it on his project about his grandma for school. He used some of the die cuts, and had fun with the stamp. Yay, that's fantastic. Well done. Yeah, it's always great to hear how people are enjoying like our older kits as well as the newer ones. You know, and especially as we go into chapters, because chapters is, I mean, it's so different. Like it's not just the storyline, it's also the products have changed, but there is still so much that we have in our old range, which we're, you know, selling through in the warehouse. So yeah, make sure to jump on those, because once they're gone, they're gone. And I do have to say a huge thank you to everybody. Let me just jump over into Q&A. A huge thank you to everyone who purchased during our Black Friday, extended Black Friday sale. Thank you so much from the bottom of our hearts here. It was wonderful to see all that going through. It's still on, I think, because I haven't changed it all over. Chapters overthrowing my life. But yeah, it's thank you everyone so much for purchasing from the sale. It was a huge sale, and to be honest, it did throw out the delivery a little bit of Heartfelt Home and Black Friday. I honestly did not expect that to sort of delay things, but now looking back at it, it was pretty obvious that would have happened, although we weren't expecting the Black Friday sales to be that big for us this year. So thank you so much to everybody who shopped. Okay, questions. Please, regarding new kit-specific items for organizations, will you be stocking separate extras of kit storage bags and washi cards? I will be needing to reorganize. No, not at this time. In the future maybe, but not in the short term. I would say the only way to get it is actually by getting those kits. Because Chapters really is, like, we designed it as its own little ecosystem, so it's all designed to go together. Not to say that our older kits don't work with it. They absolutely do, and you know, you can mix and match in. But yeah, we wanted to really like start off with something that had its own storage in there, and yeah, just work completely differently to the old kits. So anyway, long story short, not anytime soon. Will we get to see the quarterly setup by the end of the week? That is the plan. That is the plan. Are you able to skip or pause the sub box? Yes, so at the moment that has been disabled, just because of we needed to very much handhold the transition. So that may be on pause for a bit longer. But if you need to, you can message customer service before your payment goes through. Will PA ever have an option where we can pay in full or something? I feel it would be beneficial for us to be able to buy all the pretties with the massive releases coming out for PA to sell more. The issue is with doing that is that the pay in full, they take quite a huge chunk of costs. Like it's from what I have looked at previously, there was two issues. The first one is they look at us and they go, you're a subscription, and we don't offer the service to subscription products, even though we have non-subscription products. They have told us no in the past, even when we sent them through the information to show that we're not just subscription products. And the second part of it is that there is an extra cost that goes on that, and we try and keep the cost down as much as we can. So that is the reasons why that is not there. With the change you were having the whole year planner out, does this mean we can get a Christmas notebook next year? I'm not confirming that yet. Let me survive January first. But yeah, we'll see how that goes. Hold on, I'm just getting a lot of questions coming through. I just want to make sure I haven't missed any. Oh, thank you for telling us the Black Friday kit was still on. I just ordered the holiday home kit. You are very welcome. If I want to add the sticker pack to the first chapter, how do I do it? Contact customer service. They can help you out. And they, I mean, Jamie and Michael. I'm thinking, Denise, yeah. So Denise has a shop, and this is a great example. I'm thinking about ditching Afterpay. They take so much. It is such a high cost when costs are already ridiculously high. And I think you can't charge on top. You have to build it into your price. So that would mean that we would have to have a higher cost for all of our stuff just for the few people who would want to use Afterpay. Donna has said, I just tried to subscribe to 3 kits, but the code wasn't working. This could be me. But you've sent an email. Okay. Jamie and Michael will get back to you. One of those guys will get back to you. PayPal's another thing. So PayPal also has a large cost associated as well. Or a larger cost, I believe, associated as well, because there's like the Shopify cost and the PayPal cost and all that sort of stuff. Christmas? Jamie has said Christmas. Why is Jamie saying Christmas? Did I forget to say something? Or are you replying to someone? I know it's not a high priority, but will we be able to see? Yeah. So at the moment, the priority absolutely is chapters, the quarterly, all that sort of stuff. I'm not going to say a date on the previous digital kits at the moment because we literally have our head down, butt up. They will be absolutely coming at some point, but I'm not going to give a date right now just because I'm so snowed under. And to be honest, I would like to have a few days off over Christmas to spend with the family. And at the moment, that is feeling very impossible. Can it be a possibility then? Add it to the list. I'm guessing this is about the notebook, the Christmas notebook. It's already on the list. I think next December will be kit 100. Yes, hold on. Oh, yeah, are we at 78 or 88 at the moment? I can't quite remember. Have I really done that many kits? No wonder I feel tired. Thank you, Sami. Info of interchangeable dangle thing. I knew I was forgetting something for today. I know I promised I would share information on that. And I'm so sorry. I was so focused on getting these stickers up so that people could see what they were subscribing to that I have not shared the dangly charm thing. I will get to that. Michael would like to know, has anybody tried the Shop Pay installment product? Because Shop Pay is Shopify, I believe. I'm just seeing what, sorry, I'm just reading through the questions to see what hasn't been answered by Michael or Jamie in the comments. Did I see your question? Possibly not. Hold on. There are a lot of questions coming through. Oh, where do we find the codes again? Because we have to use them manually, don't we? So they are on the subscription page now. So they are, I believe literally I have got the 3 different kit options, and then right underneath it is the codes. When will the pre-order be open? Later this week. We will send out information once I get closer to finishing those designs. I would prefer to get the Loving Me digital kit first. Yeah, that is our priority first. The chapters is our priority. Thank you, Sami. I want a Christmas notebook. Oh, here you go. And here are the codes. So these are on the page. I don't think there's a space though. So it's PA Lover 2 or one word and PA Lover 3 or one word. Yeah, there we go. When do we pre-order the new melody and the quarterly kit? Later this week. I have entered that. We will be sending that out, the information on that out as soon as I get more stuff done. Question, when will you show all of the items in the Loving You kit and the first quarterly release? As we go through this week. So that is one reason why we haven't got the preview stuff up. It has taken longer than expected to design all the bits and pieces because it literally was a down to scratch. We're getting very close to that moment now. So yeah, this week more is absolutely coming up on the live. In our Facebook group, on the website. We are putting the previews on the website as well, and I am working on some Instagram updates to revive Instagram back from the dead again. Surely you're not doing a live on Christmas Day, which falls on a Monday. I want to say no. Definitely not. So I will probably be skipping that week. Yeah. Sami, take time off for a holiday, even if it makes things late. I absolutely appreciate this more than you know, hell. I have had 2 days this week. So I did one day where I worked through to 7 a.m., one day where I worked through to 5 a.m., and one day where I worked through to 3 a.m. Granted, I then slept for a huge chunk of time, but like it has been when I say that it is taking longer than expected and that I am working as fast as I can, I absolutely have been working as fast as I can. I literally go out, eat dinner, come back, sit at my desk. So, yeah, I am absolutely working as fast as I cannot work any faster. Do we need to do anything with the codes if we're pre-subscribed? No, it's all been sorted out for you. You take the days off for Christmas and enjoy time with your family. Thank you. Yeah, that is absolutely the plan. What about January the 1st? That's also a Monday. You people are far too organised. I freaked out finding out the other day it was December. Yeah. So no, probably not that day either. Do we need to have the no breaking the creator talk again? I think we do. Because yeah, there are literally not enough days available in the week at the moment to get all this done. And you know what? This change has been something that we have been working on for so long. And I was hoping to roll it out really fast, really quick, but there's been some technical issues. There's been family stuff. And so it just hasn't moved as fast as we hoped, but it is all coming through now, and you can see why. It is a complete revamp. While we've also had to be doing things for Heartfelt Home and Heartfelt Holidays and Arctic and all the other stuff. Oh, my job is a scheduler. I'm always 6 weeks in advance with currently 8 weeks with Christmas shutdowns. I have no idea what month it is. Yeah. When do I sleep? I have always been thank you for the like, whoever did that. I can see when likes come through. I just can't see who it is. When do I sleep? I've always been a very delayed sleep person, so I've always felt most comfortable going to sleep at like 2 a.m. and waking up later. Michael looks after the kids in the morning and sends them off to school, which is great. So it means that I can work late, which is one of the reasons why it's really easy to work with Jamie, is because I'm up late and she's an early morning person. But yeah, it's yeah. I'm definitely needing a lot more sleep than what I'm getting at the moment. I need a lot of sleep to function. Question, is there a way to move your billing date? I've just had a look on the website. Yeah, so we had to lock this down. If you need to move your billing date, you need to message customer service at the moment. And yes, once everything settles down with the new subs, we will look at making that possible to change. At the moment, we wanted to make sure that all the changes that we're going through were happening correctly. And the easiest way for us to do that without something slipping through the gaps was to make it a bit more manual for the moment. Chapters is a work of heart. I'm glad we get to go on the journey with you. Absolutely. Yeah. And yeah, we are planners. We always work in the future. I mean, yeah, I know. I'm time blind. So for those who don't know, I have ADHD and I struggle with days and time, which is why I have a planner that is half the time unfilled in. And is also why I started this business. But yeah, I do struggle with dates and times and things like that. Yeah. You need to take Christmas, New Year break for yourself and your family. You work very hard and need a rest. Yeah. Thank you. I do, but I want to get chapters done and then I can chill. I mean, I think there's no issue with planning ahead. I think that's fantastic. I wish I could do it. I struggle with that. No, I'm not showing the charm today. I was meaning to, but I have been focusing on what people are subscribing to first, because the charm is part of the release on top. So first priority was the stuff that is like paid for on a monthly subscription, and then that's the next priority. So keep an eye out. That'll be up on the Facebook group and the website this week. Oh, thank you, Teresa. I do everything on sticky notes before I decorate. This was how I used to do it when I was on top of life. Yeah. So yeah, because I'm a firm believer in sticky notes, and then yeah, when you get closer, decorate. I'm with you, Sammy, desperate to be ahead, but always falling behind. Yes, and we have made huge strides in that. And to be honest, if chapters hadn't have happened, we would already have finished a couple of months ahead, but chapters took a lot longer. And you know what? I'm not even sorry, because chapters, well, I'm sorry that's a little, like, it's been slower to get the delays out, but I'm not sorry because of how amazing chapters is. And how much I feel like we all need this at the start of the year. Chapters is going to streamline your work, correct? So after the first couple of chapters, it should smooth out. Yes, and that was one of the reasons for the chapters change. Absolutely. Thank you. That makes sense. Awesome. Yeah. Team Sami, yay. Yeah, the absolute idea was that chapters is streamlining the whole process, which is why there's, you know, the sticker sheets have been redone, the papers have been changed. It has taken out a lot of decisions that probably really didn't matter, but we're taking a lot of time out. And yeah, once that settles down, you'll be getting things much faster, much quicker. Previews will come out better, all that sort of stuff. So yeah, yes, it absolutely is designed to streamline, which is why the upfront templating work is so big. Okie dokie. Speaking of, it is now 2:09. Lockie gets home in like an hour, and I have to eat. Yvonne, I did see this question from last week, and yeah, I tried to do that I did actually try to do that in this kit, like a nice, I just couldn't think of a landscape to do. But you'll find like the bathtub, for example, is like a double. So that, hold on, just in case you don't, where is it? Oh man. So, well, not just a bathtub, like this is a double. Oh, hold on, this side. This is a double here. Where's the other one? Also, I know that these are this way, but like they're also horizontally, like you can use them horizontally. Same with, okay, not this one, but like other ones of the tears. Horizontal. I know that these aren't cut specifically for stickers, but like cut specifically, but you can always cut them off the sheet. This one here is a double. This one here, I know it's portrait, but it takes up more space, so it's like a featured double. This one here is a double. This one here is like bigger than a standard box. Oops, wrong way. This one here is also, so there are actually way more than there used to be. So this one here can be used this way or this way. These here are doubles. Yeah, so there is a lot of bigger art that you can use horizontally than what there was. So I hope that helps. Oh, hold on. I'm not good with change, and I know that's a big thing in our community as well. Although some people do and some people don't, but they like to have sort of a consistency over the year. And I wasn't sure about all the changes that were being made to the kits, as I was super happy with them. I'm kind of liking how it's looking so far. Can't wait for more sneaks. Yay! It always, I mean, with this change, and this is probably the last thing I'm going to say before I wrap up, but like, I've felt so sick announcing these changes because you never know how they're going to land. But most people have been super like supportive and loving it and really just like here for the change. So that is like that has absolutely sort of started to chill out my anxiety and just like make me realize that yes, this is the move that I needed to do. And it is something that has been a year in the works. Like we named these kits over a year ago. It was just having the chance to breathe and make sure it happened. So yeah, Jamie, as I said, and yes, we will be having more landscapes and things like that. Oh, hold on. It's not regarding paper orientation, landscape views, etc. Yeah, and that's, I mean, the windows, the landscape windows are definitely more of a thing because I love using them myself. Windows are becoming a standard-ish. Yeah. The notebooks we're planning quarterly, but it depends. So if they don't sell well, it won't be a quarterly thing. It'll be maybe every 6 months. If they sell really well, then it'll be a quarterly thing. Okay, we are all Team PA Love. Thank you so much, Maria. And Candy and all the people who are sending through all the hashtag Team Love and Sami Love. We really appreciate it. And also love to the rest of the team because I don't do this alone. And yeah, I do think it's going to be a fun year. That being said, I need to go so that I can actually, finish designing all the things so that I can show it all to you. If you're not already in it, make sure you are in our Facebook group. Thank you all for the thumbs up and all the comments today. Oh my gosh, there was 40 comments today in the live. No wonder I couldn't keep up. I'm loving that there's so much interaction in here. You all keep me company. Thank you so much. Take care of yourselves. Say hi to your loved ones. Give them big hugs. And I will see you all next week. Take care. Bye. Sorry, I'm laughing at hell. We love you. Go away, Sami. Bye. See you later, everyone. Oh, that was awesome. Bye.